Guys,
Hello,
good luck.
guys. Hello, everyone.
Hi everyone, good evening.
Okay, I'm so happy that you are here because super interesting theories. All right. Well, there are a lot of people coming. That's great.
How many people we have so far?
So far, I don't know, 45
For
participants.
45.
Yes, great.
It's a
So,
big
first of
number.
all, yeah,
It's a big number to start.
yeah, but I hope some more.
We
Like,
just started and look at this 45 people. It's
I'm
crazy.
waiting more. I'm waiting for more people.
Yeah, me too.
Coming up,
Maybe
coming up, coming up.
100.
At least.
Uh-huh.
Hello,
All right.
guys.
Meanwhile, I will introduce
Ourselves?
myself. Yeah. For,
Ladies first.
thank you. Well, my name is Lorena. I am a coach from Popayán. I am 24 years old, and I'm a fan of the conspiracy theories.
Yes, I know. Hi guys, my name is Jason. I am from Popayán, of course. And we are coaches from Evolve Popayán, and we are here to talk about these conspiracy theories, which is a really interesting topic. And we are friends long ago.
We've been friends from more than 8 years.
8 years, around 8 years.
Yes.
And I know Lore, I know she likes these conspiracy theories a lot.
So I want you to participate with us.
Yes.
If you have any question or information that you want to add, or I don't know, if you say, okay, I'm not in agreement, you can, of course, say why you're not in agreement. Okay, and also with us is the coach John, all right, that he is also
He's here as a co-host.
as a co-host, yes, helping us too. So, all right. Today we are going to talk mainly about three things, okay? Or actually, yeah, I mean, in this in the world of conspiracy theories,
There are many things to talk about.
many things, and the things that we were talking with Coach Jason is that one theory can connect to the other one.
Yeah, we have like three theories connected each other. Yeah, they're like connected each other, and we realized that they are connected
Somehow, yeah.
Yeah, somehow, and we just realized like today that they are connected. Right?
Yeah.
So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting because they are connected. You see.
Okay, I'll show you some pictures about what we have today, all right? So, first of all, we're gonna talk about this.
Yes, me. I think it's the 9/11, the massacre, the attempt of the Twin Towers.
Yeah, very good. The Twin Towers
Twin
attack,
Towers.
terrorism attack. Okay, there are some conspiracy about that. We will discuss that. But also, we're gonna talk about this.
More modern.
What is this?
Because this happened this year.
Anonymous.
Right, anonymous.
I can participate.
Yes, of course.
Anonymous is a society of how do you say ingenieros?
Engineers.
Intelligent engineers, and anonymous. How do you say sacar a la luz?
Well, because they release,
Because he brings up.
bring up.
A lot of things of the world.
Right, yes. Actually, they are hackers, a group of hackers, okay? We'll talk about that later. Hold on. We still like just, this is an introductory moment, all right? And then we have this.
This beauty.
Right now is our enemy, the enemy that we are facing, you know.
Coronavirus.
Coronavirus.
Like the singer said, coronavirus. Right?
How many people?
I don't know. I
79.
All right, that's cool. That's cool. So I know if you are here, mostly because you like the conspiracies, okay? So shall we start?
Yeah, and the idea is to we're not gonna judge you guys if you don't say something that is maybe related to our we say. Yeah?
Your opinion.
Your opinion, yeah. It's not like that. You just express your opinion. That is to practice English. To practice English, to express your ideas. Don't be afraid. Just go ahead, express. Yeah, spit it out. And if you have some mistakes, we're going to help you, of course.
Yes.
If you don't know how to say something, just say, Coach, how do you say this? Like the girl. Yeah, she asked us, how do you say what she said?
Yeah, thank you so much. Actually, I will start asking their names just to say thank you. Thank you for your participation.
Thank you for that. You're super ready, yeah?
Yes, yes. So as Jason said, no worry about your mistakes. We are here. This is a moment where you can learn, that we can share. Okay, not judging. All right, not judging. This is not support judging. So here we are. Let's start with one of my favorite theories.
Mine too, yeah. It's...
Why is your favorite theory?
Are you asking me?
Yes.
I don't have a specific theory. I like particular one. I could say I like, but this one is amazing. It's amazing.
Yes. So to start with this conspiracy, we are going to show you a video. All right. So after we see this video, we can start explaining the main theories about what happened almost 19 years ago. Right. So here we go. All right, are you looking at the screen?
Can you see the screen, guys?
All right. Yes, we can. All right, thank you so much. Okay, there we go.
Holy mofo, what is that though? It's like maybe it was just an explosion or something? Yeah. Did you hear what I said about it maybe not being a bomb? Because like it's up high, Mom. It's unbelievable, it woke us up. We're freaking videotaping it. Yeah. I don't know what it is. There's just black smoke. And what looks like paper, but unbelievable. You just watch the news, dude. It's all over. It's on the news.
Just a few moments ago, something believed to be a plane crashed into the tower of the World Trade Center.
Oh my God.
I just saw flames inside. You can see the smoke coming out of the tower.
Unbelievable.
We have no idea what it was. It was a tremendous boom.
Oh my God, don't be a person. Where? Oh my God. Where? That right there? What are those big heavy things falling at a rate that a piece of paper would not fall? Oh my God! No way. Like that, Caroline, do you see that? Do you see this thing? Yeah, I see it. I mean, who's to say it's not like a chair? Please be a chair. Regardless, it's gonna be so dangerous at that base. Obviously. Wait. Mom, I
si estás hablando no te escuchamos, tienes el micrófono apagado.
Guys, your microphone.
Guys, we can't hear you.
Mute.
I was expressing myself.
That I was, telling a great speech.
No, I just waste my best speech. Okay, thank you for informing me. So as I was saying, like imagine yourself being there, guys, watching at this. Okay, so you're there in front, like almost in front. They were students. Okay, they were very young. I think more or less 16, 17 years old girls, just recording this, thinking that that was maybe an accident, that this is going to go very fast. But then they realized that was an attack, a terrorism attack. And I don't know, guys, if you could see that part where the bodies were falling down, because the people were jumping out of the building, to save themselves. Well, to save themselves from the fire.
From the fire. To die in a different, in a better way.
Yeah.
If we can say that.
And actually, in a different video, some people were saying, I will do the same, like if I were in that position to be inside of that building and everything is like on fire.
Really hot, super hot.
The smoke and everything. What would you do? Would you just jump out of the building? Like, oh my God, die that way, or die just born on fire?
What would you do?
Oh, I don't know. I think that knowing myself, I will jump out.
Me too, because I think that if you die because of the fire, is a really horrible way of dying.
Maybe it will take too long.
Yeah, and it's going to be more painful.
And I feel that
longer.
Maybe if you just jump out, hopefully you can die in the middle.
Yes, and you die in an instant. Yeah, instantly you're going to die. Once you hit the floor, instantly you're going to die, of course, and your suffering is going to be shorter.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, that's what we think. We will find out that never. But the thing is that also the people that were close to that moment, they were saying that the sound, it was terrible, of the bodies falling down and hitting the floor. Yeah, the sound of this choking thing, So some people say, like, what is that? Some people didn't imagine that they were bodies, they were saying that they were like something hitting the floor, but is it like, I don't know, it's a sound, something strange. And then they realized that they were people just hitting the floor.
They thought it was rubbles from the building hitting the floor.
Yeah.
Concrete, these materials from the. So those were we have our flashcards.
Yes.
The Twin Towers.
The
terrorism attacks against Twin Towers in the city of New York. But so were the conspiracies, Lori?
Okay, the conspiracy. Let's go.
Let me show my next.
Go ahead. Show.
Some people say, and this is the strongest theory about this one.
Yeah, right now.
That this was an inside job.
Does someone know what is inside job, or can you imagine what is an inside job?
Inside job.
We are going to talk about two main things. Okay, the official one and the strongest conspiracy, because there are actually 5.
The inside job conspiracy.
But the inside job is the strongest one. So nobody knows what is the.
What do you think inside job is? Should we ask someone?
Maybe.
Hello.
I think inside job could be like.
If there's no any volunteer, we're going to ask.
We're going to volunteer you.
By chance.
Inside the job disco is, for example, a confidential word for the government or a group.
Very close.
That's the idea.
You want to explain it, or?
Yeah. Okay. So okay, I want to hear any different persons. Yeah.
Okay. Here I can say, just because it's with the Aaron. Aaron is right. Aaron, can you say, is the first one? Look.
Oh, my name
You're the first one on the list.
Yeah.
always happens. Double A.
So yeah, double A, exactly. So what do you think is an inside job?
It's a kind of inner work about the I don't know. Yeah, a conspiracy made for the government
Right.
against themselves.
Mm.
I guess so.
Okay, yeah, that's the idea. You understand the idea.
And that's crazy to hear, made by themselves.
Yeah.
Who in the hell would do that? I would say
To their own country.
Yeah.
How would you attack your own nation, your own country, your own
and
people?
So innocent people, 3,000 people.
3,000 dead people. They were in that in
the attack. In general, yes. And many people that were just what is the name? Traumatized.
What is it?
Like traumatized because they are.
Okay, yes, I think that's the word.
That's
traumatized.
The word, yeah. After that, and also that just changed everything, how New York now behave. For example, they are all the time in an alert that they have to be careful with everything. That changed many things.
But this changed, Lore, I think this changed not only the city of New York or United States, but the rest of the world. The world, humanity changed from that day. Humanity changed.
Yeah.
Everything is different from that day. Everything is different.
Totally. And even if you go right now to the World Trade Center, well, I wanted to say that at the end, but it's very beautiful right now is because after that they build up 5 new buildings. They are higher than the Twin Towers. Yeah, a lot higher. And you can see the memorial too. In the memorial, you will see. Actually, we went.
Yeah, we were there. We were there.
Yeah, in New York, and we saw every single name, every single person that died that day were written. The name were written in the memorial.
They built a cascade pools. They are called like that, cascade pools.
As a memorial.
And the name of the people who died on that day are written on marble plaques that are around of the pools. And with Lori, we said like, how did this guy die? Do you remember?
Yes, exactly. That? We were just pointing out any name, and we read it out loud, and we'll say, how will this guy die? Maybe on fire, maybe just jumping out of the building. We were just trying to imagine that situation, and it was sad and interesting at the same time. Okay, but I want to go with the conspiracy.
Yeah. So who agrees with this?
But we haven't talked like really the inside job. How is it? Well,
let's start with the official
all right, theory. The official one. The official one, there was that Al-Qaeda, this terrorism group, commanded by Osama bin Laden, sent this where they were four airplanes because they wanted to hit the economy of the country. Okay, they just wanted to, they just give like a shot to the heart of the country that in that time where it was New York, and in that part of the world where it was gathered the economy. So Al-Qaeda just wanted to destroy, to hit that part, just hit in the heart of the
heart of the economy of the country.
The heart of the economy of the country. And they were saying that at 8:46 the first airplane crashed
into the tower.
Into the North Tower. And then the second one crashed in at 8:59. The second one. And then the towers fell down at 9:59. 9:59. Yes, that
both
was
at the same time. No,
the one tower. That was the sequence. And around, the president was informed at 8:55 about this. And the President Bush, during that time, he was giving a class You know, he was with some kids, like just reading George Bush, you know, and then the people from the intelligence came in the class and say like the Twin Towers were attacked.
We are under attack. I mean, I think that the
exactly words?
The exact words were we are under attack. We're under attack, and he did nothing.
He did nothing. He just I saw the video.
He kept on telling the story to the kids.
Yes, I saw the video when he was informed, and then he was like shocked. I don't know if he was shocked or just like there, like poker face, you know, like I don't know, like just there, and then he continued reading the book to the kids, like something that was very impressive.
Okay, so and what's the conspiracy theory?
Okay, the conspiracy theory said that
the inside job theory.
It was exactamente. Let's see. Inside job. The how do you call
CIA?
CIA. The CIA planned this with George Bush, you know, in the head of George Bush, and just to well, they wanted to enter to
Afghanistan.
To Afghanistan, yeah.
To invade.
Basically to invade because they wanted to get the black gold.
Okay. And the CIA, okay, of course, exactly the CIA, I didn't know that.
Well, they said that, well, they
I
are
thought it was the whole government.
But the part, that's what I heard, that's what I read, and that's what I investigated. But maybe that could be any other intelligence group.
Yeah, so maybe George Bush was aware of the situation, or maybe he wasn't aware of the situation. Just no estaba consciente de ello, no? To be aware.
There are these two theories. One, that he knew about this and actually he planned this with the intelligence. And two, that the intelligence just planned this just by themselves because they wanted to do that to enter to invade this country, Afghanistan.
And after that, of course, they have the perfect excuse to invade this country.
Exactly.
They started attacking this country after the attacks.
And why is this theory very strong? That they say, okay, this is a very good theory, and it's because how the towers fell, right? So I don't know if any of you are an architecture or know about this, but look at the picture. The airplane just crashed in this part, the upper part of the building, all right? I don't know if you can see the upper part of the building. So it's supposed to fall just like this by the side or just the upper part. That's what the architecture said. And actually, if any of you know about this, you can support this idea or will say that this is not true. But it's supposed to go by like this way, you know, like by the side, but no. It just like
collapsed.
It collapsed. This way. That's the word.
Like a demolition under control.
Yeah, exactly, like this. And they were saying that there were explosives in the buildings, so that they were waiting when the airplane crashed to detonate this explosive, and so the building can go down and well finally destroy everything. And an investigator from Denmark, from university in Denmark, he went and investigated the particles that were in the buildings. And he said that there were some explosive particles in there. Okay, not like aside from the airplane. So this is something very crazy and strong that I would say, like, how in the hell is possible to say that they could do this to their own people, you know, to their own people.
But that about, I mean, that about only the destruction of the towers, but because there are many points to focus on. For example, how about the planes? How the hell you could kidnap people? What is kidnap, Lori?
Well, that they were trapped in the airplane.
Yeah, kidnap. Should we say it in Spanish? No?
I don't know, maybe
you
someone
think?
can help us.
What is kidnap? Guys, who can help us? Kidnap. What's kidnap?
Secuestrar.
Very
Yes.
good.
What's your name?
Viviana.
Liliana. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Secuestrar, How can you kidnap an airplane in United States? I mean, the most powerful country in the world. How the hell?
And also they say that they have the faster airplanes in the world. You know, if they could detect that that they were coming right to the towers, the intelligence they were saying that they can just intercept the airplanes and just do something to avoid the situation.
And yeah, and there were 4 planes. That's crazy. And now they know that the pilots, you know, the pilots were not expert pilots. They never flew you know, one of these big planes. They just were practicing in small planes. So it's crazy. How
and
can
you know what is the name of the agency? American Airplanes.
Yeah. And yeah, how can these guys how they could fly these planes in I mean the you know the fact that the action is really crazy to perform for a beginner pilot, like, you know, to take the plane from a really high from really high to the building is a really dangerous, and according to some pilots, expert pilots, it's impossible to do for a beginner pilot.
Right.
So yeah, so I think we should change the topic now because it's 30 past.
Right. Okay.
7.
The last thing that I wanted to add about that is that they were 4 airplanes, 2 that crash in the airplanes in the buildings, and 1 more that is supposed to crash in the White House in Washington. That nobody knows where are the parts of that airplane. Nobody knows.
It disappeared.
Okay, it's supposed to be some parts because it supposedly crashed in Pennsylvania, but nobody knows about nothing. Like, okay, it just disappeared. Like,
disappeared because of the explosion. So guys, what do you let us know? What do you think? Let us know, please. Who believes in the official theory? Who believes in the inside job theory, the conspiracy theory? Let us know, please. We want to hear you.
Maybe if you want to add more information, or I don't know, just tell us about that.
You know the truth.
The truth.
Should we choose?
Point out. All right. Just know. All right.
Randomly. No people from Popayan. I don't want people from Popayan. I mean,
you want or
no? We love you, but I want to hear different people because there are people from.
Okay, what about people from Manizales?
Okay, from Manizales.
Any user from Manizales that want to just give us your opinion? If not, I will choose a different city. Because we have a lot of people right here.
Yeah, 95?
85, yeah.
85.
Harold, Mr. Harold wants to say something. Harold,
okay. Go ahead. Harold?
Harold. Okay, Harold, go ahead.
Hello, Coach. Good evening.
Hello.
My point of view is about the engineering. There are some topics that I think it's important to consider in the analysis of this situation. For example, the cost to maintain la invasión in Iraq.
Invasion.
The invasion in Iraq, it's about in the first year of the invasion, it was about $1 billion. I was talking about $1 million of millions dollars. It's a very expensive cost to USA. It was an analysis from Joseph Stiglitz. He was economy Nobel in about 20 years ago.
Okay.
And in the third year of the invasion, the costs in amount to maintain the army in Iraq, it is about $4,000 million to USA. The conspiracy theory about this point of view, I think is so como digo, débil.
Weak.
It's weak because I think USA it's gained nothing in before after the tower disaster. It's one thing that consider, for example, the oil, the petroleum market at this moment practically it was, como digo, se derrumbó. Fall down in all the world. USA at this moment practically was lost money in the petroleum market. From this consideration, this theory don't, como digo, que no estaba dándole nada a Estados Unidos.
Y rentándole. Sí. Well, it was not worth it, basically.
Yes.
It was not worth it to do all of that for the United States.
I hadn't thought about that, like the economy
side.
Yeah, yes, for you to, like Harold said, like for you to keep the, I mean, of course, the war.
Yeah.
That is really expensive. War is really expensive.
The war is the most expensive, and what gives you more money.
Vehicles, weapons.
Yeah.
It's super expensive, of course. I hadn't thought about that, actually.
Yeah, it's a great point of view, actually. Yeah. Thank you so much, Mr. Harold.
So maybe Harold believes in the original theory, in the official theory.
Yeah, okay, that theory. I will say so too.
I should say that in my case, I am like 50-50.
50-50?
Yes, because it's crazy to think that they were attacked by a third world country. They are the superpower. What is superpowers? No, it's potencia, no? Superpower, the first superpower in the world.
At this moment, USA needs a reason to capturar, to catch Osama bin Laden, because if you remember, he was an agent of the CIA.
Yeah, he worked for the CIA.
It's possible. He has some information important to USA, for example. From this moment, Osama bin Laden practically don't talk nothing about your relation with USA. If you remember, Osama bin Laden in the starts of your organization, ¿cómo digo? Recibió.
Received
helps from the USA. It's a fact. Yes.
It's a fact.
Harold, do you believe in the official theory?
No, not at all. But there are some dark in the official reasons. I think
like,
that
so you are like Jason, like 50-50, like doubting,
not
still
necessarily
doubting.
a conspiracy theory, but there are some things that actually are in the dark side of the history.
Right, right.
Thank you very much,
Thank you
Harold.
so much.
Thank you for participating.
Thank you, Coach.
Let's hear another participant, or should we change?
I think
topic?
that we should continue, and then if you have any question, just
Hey,
activate
yeah,
your
let's continue,
microphone or
please.
let us know, and we will stop and listen to
Let's
you.
continue with the next topic.
All right, the next topic is so.
Okay, so yeah, and everything is connected in this one. You remember? No, wait.
Which one?
This one. This
Okay.
beauty.
Okay.
How is it called?
I hate it.
How do you pronounce this?
Coronavirus.
Coronavirus.
Who can say it better? Just like the singer. What is the name?
Yeah, I don't know. I just know this song.
Cardi B.
Yeah, Cardi B, like Cardi B. Say it like Cardi B.
So guys, I have to start with this one. I have a question. And the first question. I mean, the question is actually I have three. No, I have a question, and you're gonna have to choose what's your your point of view. What's your because first. The official theory that this virus comes from animals because of the animal consumption in Asia, in China. Yeah. So, like for example, they say it comes from bats, the poor bats, and if you get this virus, and if you have a special condition, or if you have immunological system, a weak immunological system, you could die. And we need to practice the social isolation. We need to be, far each other. Now we are pretty close, but we
get away from me.
But we washed our hands and everything, and we wore masks and everything. That's the official theory. We have to take care of ourselves. We have to keep the social isolation. This comes from animals, from animal consumptions in China. The official theory, we know. The other one is that this virus was created in a lab in order to control the overpopulation and to attack, and as a strategy, to attack the economy of the superpowers, because if we think about that, this attacked the superpowers: Italy, Spain, France, United States, and China now is like the but of course they were affected as well, of course. So sometimes I am like 50-50 in this one too. And that's the other theory that's the theory, actually, the conspiracy theory, that it was created in a lab by China in order to attack the economy of the superpowers around the world, and to control the overpopulation. And the other one is that this virus doesn't exist at all.
Yeah, it's just how do they call it? Like just in your imagination, like just something created by the government or something, just to keep you isolated, or I just don't know what will be the reason to do that. But yeah, some people believe that it's a light, that it doesn't exist. And actually, I was listening to a radio program because, well, they were talking about the virus, and they were saying that in the news they were showing in the moment that were Italy, there were a lot of people dying in there, supposedly. They released videos, a lot of videos of people dying and sick and everything. And after that, some people discovered that these videos were from the war in like long time ago, like more than 30 years ago. So these videos were fake and they were showing this right now. So that like make this conspiracy theory even stronger, you know, like with things like that. So okay, that is your question, like if they believe in the 1, 2, or 3.
So the official version,
conspiracy?
Conspiracy was created in a lab, or it doesn't exist. What do you think, guys? Let us want to hear you, please. We want to hear you.
Okay, we asked before someone from Manizales, but nobody wanted to talk. So maybe a person from.
Okay, let's speak from Manizales.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. I'm Carolina from Manizales.
Thank you.
So, I would like to do something different, not to pick one, but to get together the first one, the second one, the third one, I'm going to leave it apart. Why? Because I like the word 50-50. What happened? What the people can influence to the mentality of the population, because everyone goes to only one side. So the first one, there's nothing, there's conspiracy, they want to do everything with us. Or the second one is a really deathly virus is going to like finish with all of us, right? So what I want to say is, why not to believe in our heart, health, and mentality, and take our own opinion, like make a decision based on reality and do the best for us, take care of us, but at the same time keep going with life, because this is not going to finish tomorrow. This is going to keep going, I don't know, 1 year, 2 years, we don't know. So it's very difficult to pick one or two. I think it's a mix of everything.
Thank you.
That
was great.
Thank you.
Nice English,
nice
Carolina.
English, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Good use of English, believe me.
Yes.
Thank you, Carolina.
Thank you very much. Bye.
That was the representation from Manizales.
Yeah. Yeah, really, I was surprised with her English.
Yes.
I am 50-50 between the two, and the first one, I have to say it, yeah, like her.
Admit it.
Yeah, like it was maybe, there is something beyond that than just the disease. The virus, you know, there is something behind that.
Yeah, always. I think that always
course,
there's a target. All right, so
they want to do something to us.
Yeah,
they want to change something for sure.
That was crazy. I don't know. I want to say just this real quick. I like to investigate about astrology and things like that. So around 5 years ago, a person who knows astrology and also the person that knows about these things, she said it, you know, in 2020 it's gonna happen this and that, and she said everything, like for a period of time we're gonna be isolated, the planet is gonna breathe.
I saw it as well.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Also,
and a
how
Spanish program show.
Yes.
Spanish show. Yeah. On television.
How many people predict it actually.
Yeah.
Many people that knows about this predict this. What is happening
she
right
said
now.
like the Earth needs 40 days.
40 days, yeah.
To recover itself. And we're going to be like enclosed. Let's listen to another person.
Okay, that was Manizales. What about Pasto? I want to listen.
Someone from Pasto.
Yeah, representation from Pasto, and then we have Pereira. We have also Armenia, Monteria, or anyone that wants to talk. Say your name and where are you from, and then just give us your opinion.
Coach.
Hello, Johan.
I'm from Pasto. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Thank you, Johan.
I think was the first theory, yeah, because the VHS, yeah, VHS, I don't know, VHS, yeah.
What do you want?
Came
HBI.
Okay.
Okay, yes.
Okay. Came from the chimpanzee who had this and passed it because they could have eaten their meat, as they did with the bat. They are animal diseases that are passed. Yeah.
Yeah. So you believe in the official one?
Yes.
The official theory, yes.
Thank you. Johan?
Thank you, Johan from Pasto.
Johan. Another representative from Pasto.
From Pasto, yes. Thank you so much. The doctors who investigate about this said that, yes, it was caused by an animal, okay, by the consumption of this animal. And because also we were, like the people were beyond, like we don't supposed to eat these animals, and then they were eating them, so that's what it causes. But then this doctor said that it will be, this is an animal and this is the human beings, okay, someone in between that transpass one thing to another. So this is the thing in between that they don't know, okay. The doctors don't know how the hell it was from a bat to a human being. Okay, so this is the part that they are still investigating how was transmitted. All right.
Okay, let's continue with the
with the conspiracy.
Yeah.
Okay, and the conspiracy about the economy is also very, very strong, because as you said, like right now they are suffering a lot, but also to reduce the overpopulation. And this why they wanted to just reduce the overpopulation, because it's a better way to control the human being. All right, so if we are less, so we are more like controllable, manageable, and they are saying that in that way they will like install the 5G technology. This is something that is connected with that conspiracy, that they're going to just install the 5G technology, that this technology is so strong that they can control the neurons, the human being neurons, so that way we will be more controllable, and that will be like the new world order.
Okay,
that's the theory too.
Let's connect this topic with the next one, and I get with the last one.
Yes, the last one,
which is anonymous.
This is the most modern theory, because it just happened like a month ago. A month ago with the coming of June. Yeah, we like in this quarantine, we are hoping, or we are just waiting, but what's gonna happen the next month? First month quarantine, the next month, what happened? The bees and the
and in January war.
The war. In January we started with war.
Then
I think that we knew.
So the thing is that the spread of the virus is worse in United States.
In weeks, the people, the economy fell down. People
how many infected people? Like 1 million infected people.
Yes, it was crazy. The line, how they
the most affected country, and so now Trump. The theory is that Trump, in order to improve his image as a president, because everybody is saying that he doesn't know how to manage this situation, so he asks the government.
Who were like making jokes about coronavirus, just making jokes, saying that this is not important, and the most important thing is the economy.
So the thing was to declassify some UFO videos in order to where is the
during that time where he was like in a disaster of them
unknown flying objects. UFOs is what we call in Spanish ovnis.
In that moment where his image was in the worst part, he decided to release these videos.
Exactly. In order to divert attention.
Yes, the attention was on him. Now just divert to the videos.
For the people to focus on a different thing. And at the moment, on those days, this policeman, these police guys, because there are like three guys. They killed George. I think
George Floyd.
This black
that's the
man,
name.
George Floyd. And after that,
we wanted to show you the video, but it's
yeah,
a
we
little
don't have
bit
time.
too much. Yeah.
And after that, Anonymous came.
Yeah, that
So
was the connection.
That was the connection
George-
between everything, like coronavirus, UFOs, and yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So tell us about Anonymous. We have like maybe 2 minutes.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. Look, the thing is that the coronavirus came. Well, yeah, it came to America and everything, and well, George Floyd was murdered by these three police guys, and I think that the police didn't know many things, didn't do anything. Sorry, against the policemen. Just I think that they just fired them, but that's it. So Anonymous came again because, well, we knew Anonymous from 2008. They are a group of hackers, okay, that just will play with the most important pages of the government, also the people. So Anonymous reappeared now because of this murder. Okay, so they say, okay, you guys do something with these police guys, or we are going to release more than 100 videos that we have.
They threatened.
Yes.
Amenazaron. They threatened.
They threatened in releasing just more than 100 videos where they were where they were abusing of their job. Okay, so they have to do something. With the time right now, they are just thinking about the decision, maybe the judge, about what's going to happen with them, with these police officers. And well, then now what is happening in the United States, you guys know, the people just came to the streets, fighting for the racism that exists in that country, because it does exist. And not only in that country, but in many people, many. Oh, I am losing my mind. In many countries.
Okay, so that's the end of the connection. That's the end.
About Anonymous, there are many things that we can talk right now. They are also associate with WikiLeaks. That there is it's a page that is in charge of releasing also hidden information, and that it's also important for us to know. So Anonymous said, okay, we support WikiLeaks. We are with WikiLeaks, and also they are releasing information. They also released this crazy thing about Pizzagate, that was an organization, or I don't know how you call that, Pizzagate. There was they threatened Trump